What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Smoove, and today we got some Fight Night 2004 gameplay for y'all. And today we're gonna be hopping into the career mode, and we're trying to create. I'm trying to create myself, put myself in the game. You know, I checked my weight before hopping on the game, and I weighed 156 pounds. So that puts me in the middleweight division, you know, in this game. And I tried my best, you know, trying to make my character look like me as much as possible. They didn't have my exact facial hairstyle, but, you know, the chin hair, they got that part down packed. You know, I have a thin mustache, so I guess that's the closest we'll ever get. You know, face was looking too big, had a big old, you know what I'm saying, bubble head, so I had to edit that, fix that in the settings. As you can see right here, that's when we start editing that. And here we're just editing our face, making our faces a little smaller, because I don't know, our faces were round, fat forehead, fat cheek, everything. So I had to slim down on the face. And then after we got done with that, we started editing our gear, trying to put on some fly gear. But they only leave you with like 3 or 4 default generic trunks to start off. And obviously, as you work your way up, as you win more fights, you get more money, you're able to buy nicer trunks, better gloves. You know, just aesthetically, you know, it looks better. You look good, feel good, you play good, you fight good. So yeah, that's the motto. But right for now, we're gonna have to rock I went with the black and white trunks with the red cup. You know, I just see that we'll be rocking that later with the red gloves. And yeah. Alright, so the good part, man, the good stuff. Now we're getting into our ratings. I usually upgrade each slot by 5 and 5. So one will usually have 10 plus, and then the other one at 5. That's always how I do it, playing this game. Simple, effective, easy way to upgrade. You do it pretty quick, and especially if you get your max score on the training games, because training is you gotta take that seriously. You cannot auto train. You won't get the most out of it. It will generate your performance, and it'll give you a random score. And sometimes they'll do you dirty, and they don't even give you points to upgrade. And right here, we're just gonna take a look at the rankings real quick before I schedule my first fight. You see us, we're ranked 50 at the very bottom. We gotta work our way up. We gotta fight all these guys within the 40s before we even get to the 30s. So just gotta work our way up. I clicked on this dude to check out how he looks and his stats and all that. Funny looking dude. He has a really big head, huge target. There's no way you can miss that noggin whenever I'm fighting him. But that's enough talking. We're going ahead and schedule this fight. We got Max Atkins checking out the stats right before, man. He looks like an alien, man. You see how skinny his face is? He has that baldy, the chrome dome. You know, I just wanted to see who I'm going up against. I didn't want to be no surprises or nothing, so I ended up checking out his stats. 5'7", 153 pounds, rank 45. Should be an easy one. I don't plan on losing anytime soon, especially in my first fight.
Fight Night 2004 introduces an innovative analog control system called Total Punch Control. When throwing punches, a boxer's fist travels through the air in a very specific motion. Make this same motion with the right analog stick to throw your punch. For a straight right, move the right analog stick up and to the right, up and to the right. Hooks work the same way. For a left hook, the boxer moves his fist to the left and then arcs it forward. This is the same motion you make with the right analog stick. For a right hook, move the right analog stick to the right and then arc it forward. For uppercuts, a fist moves downward and then arcs up, down, and then arc up to the left to throw a left uppercut. For right uppercuts, move the right analog stick down and then arc up to the right. Punches land on the upper left side of the face, the upper right side of the face, the lower left side of your body, or the lower right side of your body. Now let's check out how this works in gameplay. The Total Punch Control system gives you complete control over your fist, allowing you to beat down your opponent using the right analog stick.
All right. That was your boy Big Tigger, man, from Rap City, the Basement. Legend right there. showing us how to play the game and the mechanics of punching and everything. Hit the heavy bag and make it swing from side to side. The further the bag swings after each punch, the more points you score. Keep the bag swinging in the max range to receive 2 times, 3 times, 4 times points. Easy work. This is one of the easiest training games to do, and you easily max out your power and speed. All you gotta do is get 10K. But you know me, being an overachiever, since I mastered this training game, I always try to aim for 20,000 or 30,000. Hard work, dedication. Hard work, dedication. You see my boy doing the push-ups right there in the background, getting that money, good money right there. He getting that muscle, getting his workout on, while I'm hitting the heavy bag, pumping me up, motivating me to go harder.
Almost there, kid. Keep it up now.
You see, with 10 seconds left, we're getting close to that 40,000, which we do end up hitting that 40K. Trying to finish strong, and we for sure getting our money's worth. And the trainer likes our work, and we will be rewarded. Look at that, 45,792. Immaculate, crazy score. So here's what we're gonna do. 5 and 5, and we're gonna add another 5 on the power, because power is very important in this game. I wanted to even it out, but I was like, nah, let me get more power, man. Let me get more power. I ended up changing my mind on that. So 1 is always gonna have whichever stat I think is more important. I'm gonna have that one to have 5 more points than the slot below or above it. So yeah. So we trained, had a successful training camp, ready to have my first bout, ready to put this guy to sleep, man. This Atkins dude, gotta knock Baldy out.
It's about to go down. Fight night is in the house. It's time to do big things. That's right. Fighters to the ring. Welcome to the Apollo Gym in Philly. It's going down under promotion of EA Sports World of Boxing. Ladies and gents, this is the EA Sports main event, scheduled for 6 rounds in the middleweight division. And now, here are the fighters for tonight's battle. Introducing first from BK, a.k.a. Brooklyn, New York, Untouchable. And his opponent from Lowell, Massachusetts, Straight Jacket.
All right, here we go. Round 1, first fight, first bout. You see us on our defense. I was looking to stick and move and be on the super defensive because he was throwing them things, man. I had to be on my guard, but here we are pairing, using our head movement, going to the body and head. But when I realized I just had to take it to him and brawl him, and just take the fight to him and go for mines, that's when I realized I had him. He didn't really have much for me when I started becoming the aggressor. And I looked to just counterpunch so much.
taking that punishing punch. Straight jacket's looking like he's been dragged through the sewer. Whoa! Oh!
And once you hear that little sound effect, you know we got him hurt. Time to put him to sleep. Ah, damn. Damn, we got him on the canvas in round 1. Ref, stop the fight. Throw the damn towel. We just, look, his head was bouncing off the ropes as we kept punching him on the way down. And look at him. Look at us just being disrespectful, kicking his legs while he's on the canvas. Referee, the imaginary invisible referee, counting, giving him the count. He gets up, but it doesn't matter because he's going to end up going right back down on that canvas. Right here, just uppercut city right here. If he didn't stumble back, he would have got another uppercut. Look, uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Oh, my goodness. Down goes straight jacket.
Oh, damn. On the floor again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Untouchable bombards him with shots. Straight jacket's looking tired in there. Left in the round. Okay, round's over. Untouchable cleaned his clock that round.
Where's your pride, kid? Don't you know you're falling behind? Look, you can't stand toe-to-toe with this punk. He'll outmuscle you. When you see him coming, take a step to either side of him, all right? You got fists, don't you? Huh? You know how to use them, right? Well, get in there and show this guy before it's too late.
Them judges would have to be blind not to have you ahead. Listen, I want you going forward. I don't care if you take 5 punches to deliver 1. The pressure will break. Understand? This fight is ours. You're looking like $1 million in there.
Wake up, wake up! Round number 2's coming at you. He was asking for trouble, and he got the double.
And here's where the fun ends in round 2. And I'm telling you boys, in the future, round 2 gotta be my favorite round to, you know what I'm saying, end the fight or go for the kill, because that just seems to where I get all my knockouts at. Round 2, never get the first round knockout. Crazy ragdoll knockout right there. He's on the ropes, trapped. He can't run, can't hide, can't go anywhere. Just unleashing a deadly combination. Look at him, messed up his eye pretty bad. And our first fight was a success. And he just stood no chance. He worked too hard in the gym.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And that's going to do it. Mr. Untouchable, Smoove gets the first. No, not the first. The second round knockout. Excuse me. No cannabis. See us celebrating with our team right there. Big Tigger announcing the fight. Cool little quick celebration cut scene right there. And yeah, man, we're going to stay locked in. Locked and loaded. Get ready for episode 2. It's coming soon. On the way. Peace.